Israel, Shalom. Barak YaHaWah, Barak YaHaWaShi. Barak YaHaWah, Barak YaHaWaShi. Barak YaHaWah, Barak YaHaWaShi. BaHaSham, Rawcha Qadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders, a great millstone who teach well and rule well, who taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the Akim, the fellow laborers, pushing this truth at risk of their own lives throughout the four corners of the earth. And to the Akwith listening and learning, Shalom. It's your brother Shema from the Pillars of Benjamin camp, here with another lesson. And through the spirit and power of YaHaWah, the title of this lesson, right, is Wicked E, right? The banking families, the elites, right? Esau, Edom. They're gonna use they're gonna play on your luxuries and your wants to seduce you, trick you into well, not so much trick, but seduce you, make it appealing to you to for one, starting off with this jab, this inoculation, ultimately leading into the mark of the beast, man, right? And it's based on this article that came out a few days ago on Daily Mail. UK's COVID minister suggests bars, cinemas, and football stadiums could ban Brits, right? So they're playing on your emotions, they're playing on your wants, your luxuries, right? Bars, you know? People want to go to their bars again. They want to go back to so-called normal, quote unquote. Bars, cinemas, football stadiums. This is from the UK. So football over there, soccer as we call it over here in the Americas, right? Babylon the Great, right? It's big over there, man. So UK's C19 maxx minister suggests bars, cinemas, and football stadiums could ban Brits who haven't had a jab, as he admits No 10 is looking at immunity passports, right? And that's what's coming, man. And this is just a setup to what the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, is going to be all about, right? It's the same uniform, the same clothing, this jab, this inoculation, the same clothes that it's wearing is the same clothing that the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, is going to be wearing, right? Najim Zahawi warned many businesses would likely require proof of the jabs once they became available, in the same way they now ask customers to check in using QR codes. QR codes is those little square looking barcodes for smartphones, right? And scanners, right? You see them on produce boxes, cereal boxes, bread bags, you know what I mean? The other day I was trying to go into a print place and they had the QR code on the door and they wanted me to scan it with my phone to enter, and I just kept it moving. I moved on. I was like, nah, I ain't scanning that, you know what I mean? He admitted ministers were looking at so-called immunity passports on the NHS as a way to prove people had been vaccinated. Got to be careful with our words here, man. You know, Esau, wicked Esau, tearing down pages, right? Based on algorithms. Immunity passports have been touted as the key for getting swaths of society back to normal life, quote unquote, normal life, right? This is how this is their spin that they're going to put on it. Wicked E. This is the spin. You want to go back to normal life? Take this jab. You want to participate in society, work, right? Contribute, e-commerce, whatever it may be. Take this RFID chip. My phone's messed up. Salakia, brothers. Salakia. Immunity passports have been touted as the key for getting swaths of society back to normal life and allowing millions to evade restrictions. This is because they would indicate someone is protected against the virus and is able to fight it off without getting severely ill or dying, right? These immunity passports that is coming. A brother in the truth sent me an article from Fox News a few days ago. Airlines are looking to implement digital passports, right? To travel, to fly, right? These are the things that they're going to take away necessities. You want these necessities back? Take this jab, take this chip, right? Baroness Dito Harding, the boss of NHS Test and Trace, has also revealed her team are looking at how to update the app to display vaccination status. The government has said vaccinations will not be compulsory in the UK. They say that now. Peace and safety, right? And then sudden destruction. But Mr. Zahawi warned there was likely to be restrictions for those that refused to get them. Restrictions, right? Demonize you, lock you up in internment camps, self-isolate, quarantine, right? Let's get some scriptures, man. Right? Peace and safety, and then sudden destruction. So this whole thing, let's get that first. Be fooled at this, man. They're right? The seduction. He is seducing. He's gonna seduce. Hey, you want to go back to normal? You want to go to work? You want to go to the cinema? You want to go to the pub? Right? Silaki, my phone's all messed up. You want to go to the pub? Take this jab. Take this RFID chip. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians. My phone's messed up. First Thessalonians 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, right? Peace and safety. These wicked E's, these banking families, these elites are saying peace and safety with this jab, this inoculation, right? For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. Then sudden destruction. Ultimately, mass death is going to come, man, through these jabs and the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, right? As travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape, right? That's how sudden it's going to come. That's how quick it's going to come, man. Like labor pains. You see me? Like labor pains, man. Right? But the elect aren't going to be fooled. Mark 13, verse 22. Right? The seduction that wicked E is pull the blindfold he's pulling over the eyes of the heathen nations, the 2/3 of Israel, right? Mark chapter 13, verse right? This seduction, hey, take this, hold out your arm if you want things back. Right? And this is a setup for the mark of the beast, man. We're gonna get that. Mark chapter 13, verse 22, and it reads, red letter, YaHaWaShi said this, for false Hamashiachs and false prophets shall rise, right? False doctrine, false teachers, false prophets, gonna come out the woodworks talking garbage, right? False doctrine, right? And shall show signs and wonders, right? America the Great, Babylon the Great is capable of showing signs and wonders with their technology, man. Right? And shall show signs and wonders to seduce, right? So they're gonna come with this jab first, this inoculation first, right? Hey, look, it helps. Everyone's safe. Peace and safety. We're going back to normal. Seduce. You want to go back to the pubs? Take it. You want to go back into the shopping market? Take it. Right? They're gonna refuse entry if you don't have your digital ID, your C-19 passport, man. You're not gonna be able to travel, fly, right? To seduce, right? If it were possible, even the elect. So everyone else is gonna get seduced, man. The elect, most I willing, are that number. The elect are not gonna get seduced. The elect is not gonna fall into it. They're not gonna bow to the image of the beast. Let's close out with Revelation 13. Qadash. Revelation 13, verse 13, and it reads, and he doeth great wonders. Who doeth great wonders? America the Great, Babylon the Great. His wonders, his technology. Right? Great wonders. His technological advancements, his scientific achievements, right? And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. That's his tech, that's his missiles, his ICBMs, his military, his blessing being the sword. Coming down from his military strikes. His military could strike from Washington and hit over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat with the quickness, right? Those are his great wonders, right? And he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth, deceiveth people on the planet, by the means of those miracles, by his miracles, his tech, his technology, his military, right? Firing ICBMs, his IT, his World Wide Web, right? His miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, in the sight of the image of Rome, Rome, the Roman system, right? Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image of the beast, the Roman system, right? Which had the wound by a sword and did live. The beast that had the wound by the sword and lived is Rome. America's birth from Rome. And pushes the whole vibration of Rome. Right? Verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, right? It's through his tech, right? Propped up the image of the beast, right? The whole government of America the Great, Babylon the Great, is based on the Senate, based on the ancient Rome, how ancient Rome set up their government, right? Their whole voting system set up based on how ancient Rome did their thing, right? Inauguration, that's from ancient Rome. Right? That the image of the beast should both speak, right? So it's a vibration of Rome in today's world, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, right? Ultimately, he's going to push this chip, the RFID chip, and you don't get down or lay down. It's persecution, man, death, right? And he causeth all, right? He causes everybody on the planet, both small and great. It doesn't matter what caste system you're in, what your tax bracket is, what your pay grade is, white collar, blue collar, it don't matter. Rich and poor, it don't matter if you're on the poverty line or if you're getting it, if you're getting the bag, so to speak. Free and bond, it don't matter if you're locked up behind bars or you're free, right? To receive a mark in their right hand, a physical mark, karagma, or in their foreheads, right? And that no man might buy or sell. You're not gonna be able to purchase, sell. You can't run a business. You can't run your restaurant. You can't go to the pub. You can't go to the football stadium. You can't go to work. You got to be in the beast system, right? Save he that had the mark. You're going to have this mark, this karagma, this physical mark etched out into your skin. Or the name of the beast, that's his barcode. Or the number of his name. And that point blank, this is wicked Esau's agenda, man. The banking elites, the elite banking families, this is their agenda, man. Chip the world, right? That's their plan. The RFID chip is the chip. The RFID chip is the mark of the beast. I pray you're edified. I don't want Ratazah. I just wanted to touch on that, man. Wicked E's gonna use the want of luxuries to seduce and pull in 2/3 heathen nations, right? Stay prayed up, pray without ceasing. Kwam Yasharallah, Wa, Abad Baba, Shalawam.